To the left is a newspaper excerpt from the Southern Cross. The events of Adelaide were not so much a debate, but more of a meeting. However, it had a very similar tone to the previous two debates. It occurred in May 1937 at Tivoli's Theatre in Adelaide, pictured below. The meeting was organized by the Catholic Guild for Social Studies. Similar to the previous two, Essendon was a key speaker, and about 2,000 people came to hear him talk about the Spanish Civil War. Like the previous debates and the general consensus of the Catholics towards communists, this meeting exposes the atrocities and lies of the communists in regards to the war and triumphs the position of Catholics and actions of Franco and nationalists in Spain. Again, similarly to the previous two debates, this meeting finished with a cry of Viva Cristo Rey and the cheering of the crowds. The majority of the information presented in a Catholic newspaper, and the meeting itself was presented to a largely Catholic crowd, and so much of the claims made here against communism and Catholicism and Franco must take into account. Here are some interesting quotes of Eigenschwen from the Adelaide meeting. The nationalists are not fascists, unless love of justice, of freedom, of God, and of country makes men fascists, and if that be the meaning of fascism, then 90% of this vast audience is fascist. About the nationalist troops, we might have an opportunity of publicly declaring our unswerving solidarity with the heroic workers, peasants, students, and soldiers of Spain, who have, as did their forebears in the past, taken arms in the name of God around the banner of the cross, our soldiers of the last crusade.